Right now I am in social policy, and it's one of the most interesting classes I've taken here actually, but it's a lot of work. Keeping up with current events, so we're actually going to DC next weekend to talk with legislators about a bill that we're interested in and that we're advocating for. Read the newspaper every day, we do a lot of group projects. Some people might think it's like the stereotypical social work situation, but if you have a problem and you talk to someone about it, they're very understanding and they can help you out. If something comes up and you can't get something in on time, they're very understanding and help you out when you need to plan things out and plan your future, and when you can't get along with someone in your group or you're having a hard time getting people to hand in their work. It's always something that you can approach your professor about. My service experience in high school also kind of got my foot in the door with community service, and then when I did the alternative break program here, it really gave me that extra push. And then I led a trip last year to Atlanta, Georgia, which was, as I told my mom, my defining moment when I knew that I was in the right place doing the right thing. As a freshman, I went to York, South Carolina to work with children and young teens who have emotional and psychological disturbances. It was a residential facility. We helped around with cleaning up and painting, and then when the kids were done school, we would play with them, help them with their homework, and just be there for them. Since they do live there, they don't really get out or have that many people coming in to care for them, so we just gave them as much love as we could. We got to talk to the teachers and the people who work there a lot, and we learned a lot about mental disabilities and emotional disabilities and what the kids are dealing with, things that are far beyond their maturity level. In Atlanta, we worked with the urban youth mostly. We also worked with retired citizens and the homeless. And really the experience, it was called Exposed Experience at Essential to Life in Atlanta, Georgia, and really what they did was expose us to all the problems and all the issues that are going on in Atlanta that we wouldn't really know about unless we were exposed to it and put in the situation with them. So we worked a lot with kids, and we heard the founder of the organization speak, and that was probably one of the most defining moments in my life, because I was there crying the whole time as he was talking about all the things he had done and how it helped get Essential to Life to where it is now. It really solidified my desire to be a social worker and to go into a service profession. Originally I was a nursing major, and my cousins went to tech. Interesting enough, they referred me to JMU. They thought it was a good fit. I had never even seen the school before I came to Choices after I'd been accepted, and I knew, like my sister always said, you'll know as soon as you step on the campus if it's the right place, and I did, because someone was screaming at 7 o'clock in the morning, "Welcome to JMU," outside the Convocation Center. So my dad said, you know, this is it, and I knew it. So when I was deciding to change my major, I went to career and academic planning. I didn't really know exactly where to go from where I was. And I just talked to one of the advisors about my interests, the things I enjoy doing outside of class, the things I hope to do with my future, and she really helped me find a major that complemented that. I'm actually studying abroad next semester. I'm going to Florence, so that's my next big step. And right now I'm a co-chair for the homecoming parade, and I'm in Safe Rides, and I am on the leadership team for ASB. So all those things are taking place this semester, and then I'm heading out. I would absolutely pick JMU again. I feel really lucky to have kind of just stumbled upon it by chance, just off of a recommendation. So, but I would absolutely do it over again.